Hi, loves. Okay, I am a disaster. I'm hoping you have volume, and yes, you can probably hear water running. It's okay. I'm gonna go turn it off. I just realized I had no chamois to craft with. Okay, let's see if anybody makes it on. Hi, Keish. I should have known it would be you first. I This is so bad. I haven't crafted. Well, I haven't done a live here since I got here, and I totally forgot that I still had to set things up. I am the world's biggest disaster. Hi, loves. Okay, so I'm pulling out this. I know you're going to be like, really? But I have a plan. Kind of. Ooh, and I've got a really bad light over there. So just a sec. I'm going to grab my chamois. See if that helps. Did you lose me? I turned off one light because it was so glary, but we'll see what it looks like over here now. Even if you can still see me. Okay. Oh, good. We can still see it. Perfect. Because that light above me was very, very glary. Hi, Jan West. Okay, my loves. So welcome back. We're in Vancouver. Life as we know it is getting back to normal. Not gonna lie, I have back to school jitters right now, and not actually for me. I'm totally good about mine. My son's starting university, my other son's going into grade 12, and I've got that like nervous mom angst. So I showed you that sketch that I was going to play with. I pulled out my Season of Chic. Oh, you've been playing with the Yeti the Potted Bundle. That's a good one. Sorry, I need to find my DSP. I actually have to do a card for a challenge for tomorrow. Sorry, I'm putting things away while I'm talking to you. If you could see what the rest of my desk looks like that I'm hiding from you right now, you'd be horrified. But okay, I'm just grabbing this is my DSP box. Don't judge, people. But hello, Patricia Martin. How are you doing, honey? This is my box where I keep my DSP from the current catalog. Splendid Day does not belong in there. You can tell I kind of packed in a rush when I left the lake. Everything kind of got thrown. So I'm just going to grab, I want my Season of Chic. Ooh, DSP. There's some gold in there that I like. Okay, hang on. What was the DSP called? Now my arms are getting tired. Do we not have a Season of Chic DSP? I feel like we did. I can be completely losing my mind. What was our DSP? I felt like we had one. And it was gorgeous. Somebody help me. Can somebody give me a brain? Something else so I don't have to. Well, I'm kind of embarrassed because as much as I thought I would be ready today, I was doing some designing because I have some stuff that I needed finished for Rhonda. And in my head, I was like, we have a Season of Chic DSP. But oh, yeah, we do. Texture Chic. Okay, I'm not losing my mind. Isn't that funny? Like Teresa, I seriously had that moment. No, university starts tomorrow. And no, he's not living there. He's actually going to one that is very, very local to us. Not going to lie, I'm giddy. I'm not ready for him to leave yet. Not ready for either one of my children to leave. And I think it'll be a good kind of like, we'll adjust. Hi, Anne-Marie, I miss you. Okay, so we found it. Oh. Now, you love this bundle. Only bought the DSP at first. I know. Well, Vicky, do you want to know why? This is embarrassing. I bought this bundle because of this one die, that like backgroundy die. Love it. Okay, so we've got our Texture Chic DSP. Oh, okay, I can breathe now. So what we need is maybe I've never opened this package. God, this stuff is gorgeous. Okay, so sorry. I don't want winter. I'm not going to do a winter one. I'm thinking I need to do something for fall, okay? So I love the greens. I love this one. What's on the back of you? You're really, oh yeah, look at that. See? There. Okay, I love that. So I think I'm going to use some of that. I'm going to use this side. I like the wood. That works for me. Okay. Look at, she's like, no. Which craft space do you like better? Okay. Like my physical space better here at home, but like my location better at the lake. I'm in the loft. It's sunny. It's bright. I'm in the basement here. So you can see it. I've had to turn the lights off just because of the glare 4 hours driving was bad, but now she's on the West Coast, so it's airfare. Oh, hun. Okay, so I'm loving this. What do you think? That would look, we have to do a fall kind of theme here, so I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to pull those two. Now, as I was going through that bin, I actually came across some other paper that I think will work with what we're doing. Sabra, what a beautiful name. Oh my God, sorry. Okay, oh, look at that one's so pretty. Okay, but I don't want that. It's okay, focus, fall. Think fall. Now, I'm going in here for one other thing. We have this here. We've got this paper, and it is our Distress Gold specialty paper. So I thought I could pull this one in too. I literally don't have a clear block in my room. I went and got myself a chamois, and then I don't know where to put it. I am really not doing well, people. Can somebody fire me? Am I allowed to get fired because I'm a disaster? Okay, so let's pull this out. Now, with this card, I'm thinking I've got white here. So I'm going to use a basic white card base. I'm going to go, sorry, you're totally going to get this one like start to finish tonight. The Distress Gold paper is magical. Hi, Care. I know, Care, I am hearing you. So hearing you. I think what I'm going to do for me personally is I'm going to make mine go in a kind of the up and down way. Okay. So I have gold embossing powder over here. Let me just put the lid on it because we all know that is an Ange recipe for disaster. So I'm going to cut mine to 4 1/4 by 11, and I'm going to score it at 5 1/2. Oops, or not, because it's got other stuff underneath. We are going to move the bag of cherry cobbler scraps, which I could have cleaned up in advance, off, and we're going to put them over here. Are you guys pulling yours? No one's going to fire you. I know, but it's just, I know I'm a disaster right now. It's getting home, getting settled, mom angst over children going back to school, which most people I know are like, woohoo, kids are going back to school. Not me. I hate it when my kids go back to school. And I'm a teacher. And it's not because I don't like teaching. I like my time off with them more. Okay. So I have found my desk over here. So we can now score the paper, which I have not lost. So we're going to put that one in the living column. Now, I did get myself a chamois ready. Oh, I can see it now. We're good. Whoo! You love uppy down cards. I know, but we know Mayor Debbie Freeman does not. Sorry, you just kind of got a boob shot there. Sorry. I had to reach over top and grab my bone folder. Okay, so can we just hang? Oh, wait, I don't like it when my view is so big of me. Let's go like this, and let's go like this. There we go. Okay, so I've got this. So what we're going to do based on the card sketch is I'm going to use the DSP. I'm going to go full card front. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to go 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Now I know I could cut strips, but I'm not going to. Hey, hi, Core. Hi, Case. I know, a show within a show. It totally was. Shh, don't tell. That'll get me banned from somewhere. So I'm going 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Now, I want my boards to go out to the side just because the orientation of my card, okay? So I will glue this on, and once I get it glued, I'll do another little trim. I am okay. You know me, Corey, I'm pouting. I'm in pout mode, and I'm in I don't want to leave my kids mode. Now, I would like to grab this paper. Let's get some. See what we got. Already have 2 full weeks in. Yes, I know it's bizarre. Hi, Jack. How are you? Yeah, we all start at such different times. Like I know Alberta, which is the province next to us, they started last week. Look at this paper. Do you see it? Like it's so beautiful. Just don't say certain words. I don't know what the words are, but don't say them. But there's words I'm obviously not supposed to say. Well, that's going to work. I like it because it's kind of modeled and it's not like super shiny. So let's take this one. We're going to go a 2. Let's do a 2 2 3/4. That's what I'm going to do, okay? 2 3/4 by 5.5. Okay. We're just laying this out on here. Loving it. We can do all of our trimming to make sure everything fits after, okay? So let's now do 5.5. I'm going to cut off 2 kind of 1/2-inch pieces of that gorgeous gold distressed paper. Okay, so there it is there. Now, this is where it's going to get funny because I know I have seal. I know that it is somewhere on the table beside me, and I just found it. Yeah, I did. Sorry, along with my scissors. Where is that gold paper from? Gold paper was from Annual Catalog. I will, just a sec here, I'm going to give you the number. Hang on. Here's the packaging. It is our distressed gold specialty paper, item number 159237. Can I type that into the comments? I can. Number 159237, gold distressed specialty paper. Am I the only person who speaks out loud while she talks? There we go. Okay. Or while she types. I think that's me. Speaks out loud while she talks. Well, hoping I do that. Let's put some. Oh, that's pretty. We're going to put a little bit on the back. Okay. That. And there. Ooh, I think I might use some more when I do the banner part. I think I might use it there too. So let's take this. I'm just going to see how I've got that. Okay. Get it just on the edge. I know it is quite gorgeous. To-do list tonight is the link for club ordering will go up. Okay, girls? I know a couple of you are on. I guess I'll organize tonight. This is I have one child going to his grad sleep out tonight. You guys really stress. Okay. So we've got that. That works perfect. Okay, so I'm looking back at my card sketch just to see. You may just frame. I know, Jan, but we have to cut it. It'll make us feel better if we do. Okay, so let's take this. I'm going to adhere this down. Nobody die of shock. We're going to come in here. This is going to go right down on the card front, even though I clicked on this. I can't see squat. Okay, this will do first. So I'm just lining up. I always make sure, sorry, I'm going to get curls in the way. I'm going to line up the top edge. Went and got the gray roots colored today, so not as paranoid about sticking my head under the camera. Grad sleepover. I know. Oh, and there, honestly, we dodged a lot of this with Joe. Joe's like, nope, it's dumb. Not doing it. Lucas is like, let's do it. Great. Great, great, great. And of course, Daddy, well, I did laugh. Daddy just got an overtime shift. He was at work today and is now not coming home. He's working overnight tonight. But where the grad sleepover may or may not be, if there's any issues, guess who's showing up based on the location? Daddy's coming. Oops. Gotta laugh. Those kind of things, I will forever be grateful for that my husband works in the same community where we live. I have the kid that'll be first in line. Yeah, me too, Mare. Okay, so we've got our initial. Okay, now I'm loving this. So what I did there, you saw, I did a 4 1/4 by 5.5. This was a 5.5 by 2 3/4. Now we're doing Mystery Monday, so yours might be slightly different just based on how you kind of choose to do your measurements. Because we were going off that sketch roughly. So we're just playing with that, okay? Now I need to find my white scrap bag. Nope. That would be my basic black scrap bag. That is not going to be of any assistance to me. We have to have some. Guys, does anyone know where the white scrap bag went? Did I eat it today? Could have. That's not at all. I'm checking my drawers because sometimes I do that. No, I didn't. Okay, well, we're just going to have to steal white paper then. And I'll have to stamp on it, and then it'll go into my scrap bag. Okay. I have got this. I always cut it down to 5.5 just so I can easily fit it through my cut and emboss. Now, color-wise, what are we looking at in this DSP? Did anyone pay attention when I was pulling it out? I'm knowing we've got some evening evergreen. Oh, that's not going to help me. Here we go. Colors, evening evergreen, soft succulent, soft suede. Okay, I'm trying to get my colors that'll look good with leaves. Did you like that? Couldn't talk. Okay, and I don't know, maybe a little petal pink. I don't want any pool party. It's not the look I'm going for. Maybe we can pull in some petal pink. Okay, so let's go in here. I'm going to grab. Oh, look at this. This is very. I have used some and not others. So they're kind of. Look at this. They're all like willy nilly in here. So this is what you do when you get yours. Is you can actually just take them, and you just drop them straight onto your case, peeps. If you didn't know about this. If they lose their stick, so that does happen with me because the odd stamp, I will admit, makes it onto my desk, and there may or may not sometimes be embossing powder left on my desk, which basically takes the adhesive off my stamps. All I do is run them under hot soapy water, like with Dawn, and just rub the stamp, and then they're totally sticky again, and they're great. Okay, now we just have to do one more because, heaven forbid, I don't do something when I'm supposed to. Oh, next weekend, I have my Joyful Flurry Mega Stamp Camp. So it is 6 of us, so 12 projects over 2 days. Now, I can't count. I do have one extra kit just based on me screwing up. Embarrassing as that is. I direct shipped one to somebody and then forgot about it, so didn't have to worry about ordering. Anyway, all good. I don't keep clear sheet over them. I just leave them like that in my case. Okay, so I'm going to take those leaves. We're going to do some of those. Let's check out our die so we know what we're working with. Okay. Hi, Tammy McFarland. Okay, so let's check. This is a bit stuck because I always have to make sure I don't have this. This is the reason I bought the set right there. Is that embarrassing? Are you embarrassed for me? That die is the reason I bought it. So die wise, I'm going to pull out you. And I'm going to pull out you. I'm not going to use a seashell today. It's not in my plans. We'll pull out you. And we're going to pull out you. And we're going to pull out you. How many dies are we supposed to have in this set? Do you ever have those moments? Is Joyful Flurry the snowman set with a nice frame? No. Joyful Flurry, sorry, no. It's the gorgeous one with all the snowflakes in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. They're all there. Okay, good. I just was having a panic moment, but that's okay. Okay, let's try some of these. So the way that this darling is going to work, we only have one leaf in here, okay? So I'm going to try them. I have no blocks left. That's embarrassing. They are all dirty, every one of them right now. Well, I shouldn't say that. I have a lot left in the drawer, but they're kind of like the old ones. That's why I bought it too. The die is awesome, I know. Okay, so we're just grabbing a few bits and bobs here. So I've got both the leaves. I wanted some splatters. I feel like we're going to need to pick a sentiment for this card too. What have we got? Wishing you the best birthday ever. You're amazing beyond measure. Oh, these are quite beautiful. Okay, so let's see. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't even know how to use these stamps yet. So I'm going to show you this. This is what I tend to do, is I tend to take a stamp. If it's a 2-step one, which I think this one is, but we're going to find out. And I stamp it full force, okay? Then I take his little friend, and I wish I had some scrap paper. I always have scrap paper above me. You have its old birthday chick. I know. See? Isn't that funny? I totally hear you on that. Apparently I was stamping partial elephants here. Stamp off. Then let's come in here. All we're going to do is we're going to line it up. Oh, do you see it? It's so pretty. We'll clean it off die. Ooh, I'm going to have to use it. Okay, so look at that one. I'm loving it. Okay, so, but I'm also I'm going to do them in a variety here. I can go to this. So where's the one that's the innards? We need its innards. There we go. Okay, this is, oh no, that's not the one I want. This one gets stamped off. We'll do that in a sec. There. 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 I don't know why I keep saying there, but I do. Ooh, sorry. I didn't stamp that one as perfectly, but it'll still totally work. There. And then let us do one of these. So this one, go dark. I feel like it's been forever since I've gotten to like willy-nilly stamp. You're like, what? You know, just like kind of make it up as I go along. There. There. Oh, I'm loving those leaves. Okay, so pretty leaves. They're super pretty. Let's pick. We're going to want something in the middle of this card, okay? So this card is going to, just let me peek at my card sketch. We're going to need a circle in the middle. We're going to need a banner across the front. I'm thinking, hear me out. You know that gorgeous gold specialty paper? What if I use my Stylish Shapes biggest banner and then I cut it in half to peek out from behind my circle? Okay, so hear me. This is going to come across here, okay? But we'll cut it in half so that I can give it a bit more spread. Then we're going to take, I don't want too big. I don't want to go with my largest Stylish Shape circle, but I think I'll go one down, okay? So just a sec. Bit of a mess here. There. I'm just putting back some of my dies that were on the counter before I lose them. Let's do this. Do you think Evening Evergreen for the mat? My Stylish Shape circle is going to need a color behind it. Oh, Mara, prepare for this. Lucas is not going out until 11 tonight. Out at 11. Really? Okay, so this is going to go here. I'm going to get some. Judy, oh good, Judy's there. Judy, you ready for some decision making? No pressure, dude. Okay. Now, we're going to get a layer for this. Okay, pause. What are you thinking here? Are you thinking gold matte? No. Or are you thinking Evening Evergreen matte for my circle? What are you thinking? Well, maybe I'll just cut them both and then we can pick. Okay, give me 2 secs. What are you? You're the Stylish Shape that I just did. It's not, I don't want it to have a big mat. It's just going to have a little tiny mat. With 2 secs. And we're going to use some of our sprinkle stamps on this one. Soft succulent, soft suede. Okay, so there. Oh, I like that. That works. Okay, let me just cut this in half now. Just a sec. Doesn't really have to be like in half. It's just more to give me my. Okay, so it's going to go on like this. We'll get it all adhered together before we, you know, like everything will kind of work together. We're just playing here. Let's pick a sentiment for the middle. Let's go. You are amazing beyond measure. Will you fit? I can't really measure it. Sorry, that was dorky. Okay, what if, I'm just trying to decide. If I use the best birthday ever, move it up to that top corner. That way I can put my leaves there. You're not seeing a lot. Okay, so do you want to try, here, let me pull it in. So if I come up close, that's what this stuff is in here is Evening Evergreen. Do you think I should try Soft Succulent or do you think I should, I feel like Soft Succulent will die because my color is so Soft Succulent here. Like it's, but I could try. Let's see if she can do it. I'm just going to see if I have soft suede kind of in this locale. I'm looking above me here without trying to cause an avalanche. Nope, you're mossy. You are soft suede. Okay, we'll try one of this one too. Just a sec. If it fits this piece of DS. No, not there. Hang on 2 seconds, guys. Just doing a little test run here. There. Notice I'm not bringing the machine over to us. I'm just doing the machine over here tonight. That is because the mess that is to the left of me is too much. Okay. Yes, it looks better close up. Okay. Let me just check. Oops. I tried to put the green. Like, that doesn't match. That's because it's the wrong one, you idiot. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to hold it up, and you guys are going to do a vote. So just a sec. Can you look first, okay? So there, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really show much on camera. So we had a weekend around here with curfews and fun. Got to take a phone away, clip her wings for the balance again. Okay, there it is in soft suede. And, oh my God, I did it again. This is terrifying how dumb I am right now. I feel like I'm more likely to go with the evening evergreen. There it is with evening evergreen. Okay. Okay. Now, sentiment. I think that I will go. Trying to decide whether we should emboss. We like the evergreen. Okay, good. Perfect. I'm glad we're on the same track with that. Now, let's get that sprinkly looking stamp that I know I mounted, or I feel like I did. There it is. Okay. Now we have to decide on the sentiment. Judy likes soft suede. They outvoted you on the green now, which doesn't often happen. And then wait till the end and I'll be like, damn it, I should have done what Judy told me. Okay. So I'm trying to decide color for sentiment. I feel like I don't want my cards turned into a giant green card. I feel like if we do this, what are we thinking? Lots on your mind, overly full. You don't care for the evergreen. That's how we know we did the right one. If we ended up, poor Jen, it's like her thing. It's like every time, my poor girl, every time we do a card, she doesn't get her choice. Okay. I'm going to emboss it in gold. I'm going to do it. I don't care. We're going to put you up here. Sentiment's going in gold, people. We're going to go like this. We're going to take that and we're going to put this one on a block. That one's fine to use because that stamp was not really dirty. It was just Versamark, so I can handle that. Embossed gold. Yes, look at us all. Okay. We're going to go here. And I'm going to take this. We're going to stamp it up here towards the corner. I know you're probably like, why? Because I have a plan. It doesn't often happen, but I do. Okay. Now, this one, I need something to shake it onto, so give me 2 secs. Just going to tear a page out of my book because I don't have anything here. I have my new embossing tray in my box still to unpack, so I'm not going to worry about it right now because it would mean we'd have to wait, and I don't feel like waiting. I'm in instant gratification mode. So much that I went and bought myself a whole whack of candy tonight just to get through tonight. Okay, we just need one more. There. Okay. Just going to give it a good tap, tap. Get off any loose Klingons that you don't want. You love it so much already? Good. Okay. Hang on. We got to put this off to the side so that I don't dump it in 2.5 seconds because I will. We're going to put the lid on this. You can't comment? Weird. Why? Close your ink pad. Yes, before I put my new sleeve in it. Thank you, Chris. Okay. Close. Okay. We're going to heat this sucker. I have a 6-7. Oh, shoot. I'm not supposed to announce that. I lied. I don't know what I have. I can't tell anyone till tomorrow. Just don't tell any parents from my school. Not that I don't think anyone's on tonight. Occasionally there'll be someone on. I forget that, like, this is real life. I feel like when we're on, that I'm more hanging out with my friends. So I can tell my friends what I'm doing. I just can't announce it. Well, I forget that, like, you know, we're on. Okay. There we go. Okay, love it. I know. Okay, seriously, don't even talk to me about my candy. I'm a bit bitter about the prices. Okay, now I'm going to take this. Just hear me out. What if we took this and we allowed it to kind of splash down here in a stamped off soft succulent, maybe actually coming across the side like that. And then we put our splatters on in soft suede. Okay. And then we add our leaves. This is how I'm kind of seeing it go, but we'll test it. Like, we're not going to put anything permanent on here until we've like figured it out. Okay. So let's come here. This is what I'm thinking right now. Okay. Shove a bum chum. I'm thinking this dude. Okay. Let's take our sentiment. We're going to do a little practice round here. Okay. So say that this were stamped here, not in the right color, but that's okay. Okay. Then we're going to come here. We're going to stamp this off. And then like this is going to come up here. And then this is what I'm seeing. You like the sound of that? Does that sound like it could work, Jude? Okay. This one is a little bit sprinkly. So I think I'll stamp it off. The only part it's funny, the only line I don't like on that is the line part, but I think it'll look cool. I think it'll give it that kind of more distressed look that we're looking for. Okay, so ink it here. Let's stamp it off here on a flat surface so it gets even coverage off. Then we're going to come over here. We're going to foop. Ooh, it was really faint. How come I took off so much ink? We'll try it one more time. There. Let's come over here. There we go. Okay. Oh, it doesn't like a spot there. Why? Oh no, don't do that to me. Let's see. Pooh. You had me at soft suede. Sorry, I'm having a moment here. It's not letting it stamp there, and it could be my table, but I feel like I'm going to wreck it if I'm not careful. I don't really want to wreck this whole thing. There we go. Okay. Oh, that worked better. It actually looks kind of cool, but that was making me panic. I don't know how I lived without this set. You guys are so sweet. Okay. So now soft suede. Let's go. Let's not get too crazy. There. There. Oh my God, it looks awesome. Okay. There. And there. There. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. And here. Oh, you guys, that is so pretty. Okay, now we had, do you know what I did when I tossed that? Oh, there it is, my mat. That's what I was looking for. That. Okay. Oh, I know what I'm going to use. I'm going to use my In Color Gems on this. It's starting to work. Spots are always good. I know. So you saw my kind of fix there. So I was having an issue with my stamp not stamping completely. I kept missing a hollow on it. Easily fixed when you go and use a foam mat underneath. So basically, there wasn't enough give in my surface for it to kind of work. Okay, we stamped those leaves already. And we'll see if we need to stamp any more on here, but let's go get them. I'm going to bring them in and we're going to die cut. Now, I'm going to use something really funny. I know Stampin' Up! Doesn't carry it anymore, but it's just going to save me, okay? So I know we retired or it got taken back, recalled, the magnetic platform. My husband re-glued mine just so I could continue using it because I do find, I will admit it, my hands are not super stable. And so for me, it's more of kind of a save my butt thing than anything so that I don't wreck everything I stamp. Okay, so I've got this. Do we know what I did with the dies? They're there. And I feel like some of those might need some accent pieces, but we're just going to do these first, okay? Scooter Drive, that'll be fun, Jack. Okay, there we go. I'm in mom and dad withdrawal. Do you find it very weird when I see my parents every day for the entire summer to come here and not see them? Woo, you have that set. Yes, Judy, go make it. Come play with us. We're like, I'm creating as we go, right? This is not just, okay, loving it. I like the brown. I think the soft suede's going to look killer on it. We might actually need to cut out some soft suede like accent leaves. I know, and that's, don't you find it hard sometimes, Jen? Is I stamp something beautifully, but then because my hands are jiggly, when I go to die cut it, I mess it up and then I get super frustrated. And it's enough to kind of make me crazy. This one I didn't do as fabulous of a job as stamping, so he's a little bit more kind of shifty. Yeah. Now, these dies are very different. Okay, so see, this one's going to be a bit weird just because of how I had stamped it, but that's okay. I'm not worried about that. Okay, I love those, but I feel like I would like, I'm going to go like this. Hear me out for 2 seconds, okay? Thank you, Melinda. We're totally playing. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. We're designing as we go tonight, okay? And then I'm going to give him 2 layers because this is going to go over top. That'll work. Okay. And I'm doing it in the same color. Don't freak out. Yes, I know. See, your hands are getting better. Mine are getting worse. Okay. And then this. I'll show you what this one does. It's kind of cool. If I can get it off the platform. Here's a sticker. Okay, I should have, speaking of stickers, if I would have used my adhesive sheets, it would have saved me some time on this, but I didn't, so that's okay. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm thinking I'm actually going to adhere them together. Now, this one, I'm finding is going to be a bit more difficult. I need to play with those dies because I need to figure out how they work, those ones that are just the outlines, because we don't have an innards. Does that make sense? There are no innards. Okay, now we're crooked, which will make me crazy. Okay, let's see what we got, peeps. So I'm going to come in here. We're going to, the leaves might actually get moved to the other side away from my gorgeous swoosh because I'm quite proud of the swoosh. The swoosh turned out very nice. Okay. Now, I did giggle with it being the grad sleep out tonight because I'm a school teacher. I never sleep on the night before school starts. It's horrible. Like, still, you'd think after 24 years of teaching that I'd be able to sleep. No, I can't. And so it's like, well, if there's any night for my child to be out all night, this is it. Don't judge. I know some of you are probably going, what a crappy parent. She's letting her child go out. That. Oh, that's very pretty. Okay, I just feel like they're not quite, sorry, he's not quite long enough. Oh, no, he's too long. Take your pick. There, we got it. Hi from Hot Cali. Okay, so we've got that. Now, we need dimensionals because this is going on using a dimensional or 2 or 8. Okay, there's my minis. Come in here. So all we did, as you can see there, is I used that Stylish Shapes die and I cut it in half because I wanted it to look like my banner went the full width of the card. Okay. Hi, Elaine. How are you? Okay. So I come here. Sorry, I just can't breathe while I'm doing it. Needs to go a hair more. This is where you can see every non-perfect thing you've done because it won't. Okay, there, you look good. Got it. Okay, next, this is where I cheat, and I'm going to use my adhesive, sorry, my silicone mat to do this because I'm too lazy to get out liquid glue. Actually, am I? Maybe I'm not too lazy. Maybe it's right here, but we'll see. Will it even work after 2 months of sitting there? It hasn't been used in 2 months. Oh, it did work. Whoa. Why is it coming out on its own, people? ... Not a lot. What are you doing? I'm not pressing on it. Why is it doing this? Make it stop. See, this is why you don't use liquid glue. Because I make a mess. Yes, Jack, circles from Stylish Shape, but the Evening Evergreen circle is from the layering circles. Okay, so this is where I'm going to have my issue now is it's going to out. What'll happen? Will that dry? Will it dry like clear? Can someone tell me what's going to happen, or do I just throw this piece out now? That was so comical. I was like, it was like farting everywhere. It was like a glue pen with diarrhea. Okay. Sorry, I don't think you're supposed to say that live. Okay, so here, look at that. And then I didn't put it where it belonged. So now it's all like gummy. This is going to get thrown out. It dries clear. You're like, and you're an idiot. It dries clear. Pressure buildup from the summer heat. It should dry fine. Okay. Well, I don't know how hot the basement would have got. Mind you, Sean did say that even the basement lost its appeal over the summer because it was warm enough down here that he could, it wasn't fun to be in. Okay, so we're going to come. Now I just have to do placement. Okay, so I'm thinking. I'm just trying to decide whether or not I use him. Ooh. Maybe they're going to go downward. What can you put on them to cover right there? Sorry, I'm looking at my layout. 2 that went to sunrise graduation for seniors on Fridays. They'll go to sunset the day before graduation in May. Hate to have 2 graduations in June. I know. Oh, for sure. Changes in temperature will change the pressure in the container and it will goosh. Okay, well, as long as we know it's gooshing. We need to figure out layout here with these leaves. Soft succulent might die a little bit on it, guys. And I feel like we have enough over there. Ribbon, put a little bit of ribbon right here. What kind of ribbon are we thinking? What about our gold? Oops, I just had a ribbon avalanche. We do have that. Just trying to figure it out. Okay. You're supposed to be giving me advice here. Do you like how I look to you? I'm like, so what am I doing? Brushed metallic dots? We could, absolutely. Let's give this guy a little bit of adhesive here. Okay. And this one's going to come like this. Say hello to your little friend. There. That. You come in like that. And you, with your goopy glue, are going to come up here. Linen, I know, it's funny, Kathy, I'm with you. It actually had just crossed my mind too. I was thinking linen thread bow. Should we try it? Does anyone else do this? Like you start pulling out things and you're like, oh, that'll work. No, that one won't. Yep, that one will. Okay. So you like the jewel idea? Like in here? Okay, well, let's pull out some stuff. If I were linen thread, we're going to do him first and we'll do a test. I love how she said, I like that idea. I'm like, I don't know which idea you're referring to. Is it the linen thread idea? Tell me, Jude, tell me. Tell me, my artistic advisor. Okay. That. When in doubt, I know, look at us. When in doubt, a linen thread bow. Mary, you know I can't tie a bow without thinking about you. Like it's not physically possible. Every time I tie a bow, I literally can hear you telling me I need to floof it. Oh, that's, you guys, it's actually quite beautiful. Should have known it would be beautiful. It's a linen bow. Okay, let me just make you even. Okay, good. Just checking. And there. No pressure, Jude. Okay, we're going to put that one in. Linen thread bow. What petal pink jewels do we have, Jack? Help me. Sometimes you guys must be embarrassed for me. You must be like, how do you not remember? Floof your loops. Okay, we're going to floof them. Floofing. I feel like they need a bit more. Who's the short one here? That's you. There. Like that, Mare? Or floofed. I sometimes will stick pencils into them now to get some appropriate floofage. Is that a word? Can you say that? Appropriate floofage? It's like a thing. Do you have the appropriate floofage on your bow? Because if not, dude, you're hooped. I'm sticking a bunch of these down. Hi, Brenda. How are you? Case, you like the linen thread? Okay, good. Thank you. And then I'm just trying to find out. Jacqueline had mentioned, aren't there pink in the gnomes? I thought that was. I will double check. Okay, we'll have a look. I don't want this too close to my sentiment in that I don't want it to hide. Oh, you guys, it is really pretty. solid faceted gems. Okay. Solid faceted gems. You're going to end up being a no from me. And it's only because they're not the right, they're too harsh for me for this. Okay. What about iridescent pearls? Because here's what I'm thinking. They're more white than they are. Like, I don't like our regular pearls on things that have white because they've got that kind of like vanilla-y hue to them. Can I give these like a little bit of a pink hue? I don't know. Oh, they are. Okay, I'm going to try this. So we're throwing some Petal Pink blend onto an iridescent pearl. In case you're thinking a brush metallic dot, okay, I'll grab some. See? Just trying to see if that will work. It didn't take a ton of color. Let's do, I hear you on the brush metallic. I have to find them. Everything's labeled. It's in the drawer. Champagne rhinestones might also look cute. Okay, so let's just get a bunch of these out and then we'll do a vote. Okay. Whoops. Oh, I just lost one on my chest. Okay, and then we said champagne rhinestones. Okay, so here's what we have, people. The champagne might actually be quite stunning because it's like a combination of pinky gold. I think the pearls are going to die, so I'm going to veto the pearls. I can't do the elegant faceted gems. I know. Don't get mad at me. They're too heavy looking for me on this. Let me show you. Oh no, elegant faceted gems. Sorry, you're on the right one. I'm on the wrong one. I was thinking of a different thing. Elegant faceted gems might be absolutely stunning too. Okay, so let's see what we think. I refuse to vote. Yes, she's getting mad. She's like, I'm not voting because you're just going to shoot me down. Okay, so we've got elegant faceted gems. We have got the rhinestones. We have got the brushed metallic. I would go with the gold in all likelihood if I went with brushed metallic. Okay, so we have brushed metallic. Okay. I'm kind of watching to see what you guys say here based on what you see. Should I hold it up higher for you? So there it is. Elegant, rhinestones, champagne. So that's 2 brushed. We have too many things going on. Metallic brush. Oh, there's 3 brush metallic, 2 of everything else. 4 brush metallic, 2 of everything else. I don't know what the gold one. Oh, the gold, that's 5 brush metallic. Okay, we're 1 brush metallic. There we go. Okay, let's come in here. We're doing it, people. Oh, see, even the elegant votes come in. Elegant people, you have to get voting faster. Can I tell you that it's... I'm just going to move this guy. He's gone rogue. Okay, so let's come in here. Let's tip this down. And then let's take you. Sorry, you might not think this, but placement of gems is kind of key. Oh, you guys, I'm really happy with this. This card actually turned out quite stunning. Keep the thread also. Yes, we're leaving the thread. I agree with you. I like the thread down there, but we put in those just to kind of spruce up that far side. What are you thinking? Pretty. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, I really love it. I love the colors. I think the gold embossed sentiment is kind of key. Thanks, Case, except I do feel like I have to slightly tip my head right now because this is slightly angled, but that's okay. It looks spectacular. Thank you. It was a group effort. We all did it. Okay, see, now the sketch challenge was not, the sketch that I put up for you was not part of the challenge. It was a fall kind of themed based on the pictures that they gave us. And so I kind of wanted to create along with that. So I want you guys all to create a fall card tonight. Okay. And then tomorrow, if you look on my blog at northshorestamper.com, there'll be a link to the challenge that I participate in every second Tuesday. And you can come and put your card in there and play along with us. I think that you will love it. Sorry, I'm kind of liking, it's funny, I curled up one of those by accident. Now I'm kind of liking it. Gives it a bit of a cool look there. Okay, so love you all to death. Thank you. Tomorrow's first day of school. What do I have? Oh, I'm getting my second eyebrows removed right after school. You're like, second eyebrows? Not a monobrow. I grow an eyebrow underneath my eyebrow, but then I don't want to pluck it myself because I'll make a mess. So I'm going to get that done. No, don't do it tonight. You can do it tomorrow and you have all week. But I will be on tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Okay, let's do 7 p.m. tomorrow night. Joe will be at his first university class. It's at 6 o'clock at night. So weird to me. Mwah. Have a great evening, you guys. Thank you for the boost tonight. And I'm so excited to be back in my studio with you guys. And I can't wait for the rest of this week. So we have tomorrow night at 7. And then I think we have Wednesday night at 5. We take care. Bye.